4 days ago.
Everybody here.
We'll call the October meeting of the Sister Cities Commission to order.
I'm gonna peek over your shoulder.
Madam Secretary, you taking a roll call?
Thanks.
Thank you. We need a motion to approve the agenda.
So move that, we approve it.
Second.
There's a motion and a second to approve the agenda. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
The minutes of our September 8th meeting were emailed to you. And a motion to approve those.
I move we approve those minutes as printed.
I will second that motion.
We have a motion and a second to approve the minutes from September 8th. Any discussion? Not, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 5 is the financial report that was attached. I just highlighted a couple things in yellow on it, that the Legion fundraiser raised $241, 3-4 weeks ago, and we're doing it again in a couple of weeks.
Excellent.
And the brat stand and tips for our 4 days were $1,142.37. And Jackie says nobody touches that. So you can all feel grateful that the hula hoop contest, I suspect, is what puts us over the top.
Team Carol. Take it out.
Anyway, a motion to approve the financial report would be in order.
I will make that motion.
I will second that motion.
Motion been made and second to accept the financial report. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Because we are so sufficient as a commission, there is no unfinished business. New business, consider a motion to approve Concordia Lanes for Ellie Kretschmer's farewell party in the amount of $237.50.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion's made and accepted to accept the payment to Concordia Lanes for the farewell party for Ellie. Any discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. On the screen is a picture of Lauren Luffy, our outbound, who has arrived in Germany last week, hooking up before she started with Michelle from Henderson and got a tour. As you may recall, we approved Lauren and her grandparents going over to Europe about 2.5 weeks in advance with Lauren. And I kind of passed around some pictures she sent today of about everywhere else except Ulm. She's very excited. Tomorrow night is her welcome party with the Lions Club of Ulm, which apparently is the sponsor this year. It rotates between the Rotary and the Lions over there. And the Lord Mayor's going to be there, so apparently it's a pretty big deal. But there's about 6 copies floating around here, and I had one emailed to all of your own home addresses from Lisa if you want to look at it again. Had a great time with her grandparents. The grandma says she's going to come to New Ulm for Oktoberfest on Saturday, so we'll get a live report.
So everyone watch for her. Watch
Guess
for
what?
Grandma.
You'll know when she's in town, when she's landing. Announcements. Carol, will you make the announcement on that? You know much more about Eva than I
Actually,
do.
what the,
8A.
sorry.
Actually, you can take the next 2.
Oh, about Ava coming. Oh, and Ava is coming and her little sister. And she's going to be working with us on the 29th. And Tom and I just talked about what we were going to serve on the 29th. Tom, you say it because we changed the menu because we lost this Wednesday, which was supposed to be our day, right? And so now we took the 29th and we don't want to serve rouladen because we're going to be serving it the week after that. So we didn't want to. So tell us what you just decided, which is a really good idea.
Well, earlier, Carolyn had thought about sausages and fried potatoes, and I said, I knew I had that somewhere before. So I went out and searched the web for some of the menus, because typically European restaurants put a lot of their menus online. And I found a very nice one that had sausages and fried potatoes from a restaurant in Ulm. It's called a Schwäbische Wurstplatte. And you get 3 different kinds of sausage and fried potatoes and sauerkraut if you wish.
You'll love that.
And that's not been done before in New Ulm that I know of, so another unique thing.
And then we'll have the 2 girls to serve food. So, I mean, not just you 2, the 2 really young girls, who should be a big draw for
And
us.
Carolyn's going to do a press release that will run a few days
Yes.
before that say that they're here, so
So,
host families and people that connected.
absolutely. And we always have a big crowd for
Yep.
us, way bigger than,
Tom, do they have that brown gravy to put on the potatoes then too? And
We could certainly have that.
otherwise fried potatoes
I've
don't.
had that in Germany.
Yep.
On fried potatoes too?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, all right.
Jaeger sauce.
Jaeger sauce, all right.
Do we know
So-
what the ticket price will be on that yet, or? do
I'll have
we
to figure it out. It won't be much more than that. Our other ones are 8 1/4. It won't be much different than that. Maybe a little less.
So what kind of
8.25?
sausages are you gonna be putting on?
I'll have to check with, we normally get our sausages out of Deutschland Meats. They were the ones who used to have the operation in Sanborn, which they closed down because the USDA inspection got too expensive. So now they have one plant up north of St. Paul. And so I'll call those guys and find out what we can get for sausages. Because that fellow is from Germany and all his recipes are from Germany.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because Chris Kindelmart is using, I think they're going to end up using Hy-Vee now because of that Sanborn connection being lost.
Yeah, the only problem with that, they have to be USDA inspected, so it'll have to be, the big name brands like Johnsonville and stuff. You can't have just the Hy-Vee stuff you can't sell in the restaurant.
Oh, okay. Oh, that
Yeah.
could be.
Because they're state inspected, not USDA.
Lacey's getting it for us, Lacey from Lowe's.
I'm sure she'll get it from a USDA place, because that's what she normally does.
Is that it?
That completes our agenda. Motion to adjourn would be in order.
I move that we adjourn.
Nice.
Is there a second?
You do anything with the sign?
I'll second the motion.
We need a vote on to adjourn?
Motion, all in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Got all
We're adjourned.
dressed up just for 20